There's a great misunderstanding when it comes to the organic body and what it needs. And it comes from a flawed scientific method or scientific conclusion that because when the body's fluids or tissues are cut off, killed, boiled, broken down into parts, they break down into certain things, that these things are needed by the body. But breaking the body down, killing it, and burning it does not scientifically prove what the body needs. It only shows what the body breaks down into. And because there are people who eat nothing and drink nothing, whose bodies, whose fluids can be boiled down into things like magnesium and sodium, we know that the body itself can originate these things seemingly without ingesting anything. And we also know from a little bit of data that we have from people studying inputs and outputs that essentially all of that goes into the mouth comes out of the body. Everything. The body doesn't want any of it in the end. It does have an effect. It does change the field of the body. And every fruit, every plant has a different effect, having a different field of its own. But we cannot draw scientific proof that the body needs any of the materials, the broken down chemicals that are found in the dead body in order to live. The Bion experiment shows the creation of mass in a closed environment through biogenesis. Therefore, life creates mass seemingly out of nothing, which would imply that everything in this world at some point was an organic substance, a living body that died and gave us the resulting minerals. So we should really just say that a body that breaks down into a certain amount of magnesium is showing less sun deficiencies than a body that does not break down into the same amount of magnesium. We cannot infer that the magnesium itself is needed. We can only see correspondence, correlation. Thank you.